In our today's exercise, we have worked in for inter-process communication. Inter-process communication means communication within the system, like communication within the FPGA. Now, basically, what is happening? We are acquiring the signal with the help of stereo. We are acquiring three signals. One is a tachometer RPM, the other is the x acceleration and the y acceleration. So these three are the signals that we acquire, and then we give these signals after acquiring to fan speed PID control. So basically, we are acquiring two signals: fan speed take, maximum acceleration accelerated, and third is the input error. These all three are take, and we get these three signals and we give it to PID control loop. And within the FPGA, why do we use PID control loop? We use PID control loop for certain setting of the parameters, such as when user enters certain set point of the RPM, then analog output voltage of the stereo, this analog output voltage should adjust itself as per the defined set point RPM of the user. Let us say if the user has entered 3000 RPM, so the output voltage from this should be as per 3000 RPM. If the user has now increased from 3000 to 3500, voltage should increase to adjust that set point, and PID loop will ensure this thing. PID loop, PID control will ensure this thing, and PID control loop right now is working at 5 kilohertz rate, 5 kilohertz frequency. Alright, so this is the portion that we are interested within the FPGA, acquired signals to fan speed PID. This is the project explorer, and this is the front panel. The acquisition is at 10.24 kilohertz. Right now maximum acceleration threshold is 0.9. If the acceleration exceeds the 0.9, then in that case it should move to safe state. There are two states: one is the safe state, another is the control PID state. So whenever the acceleration exceeds this amount, then it should move to the safe state, and in safe state it should turn off the fan, means plant should be off. All right, here here the maximum fan speed threshold defined by the user, it's 4900 RPM. So if your set point of the fan increases this value, then it should also go to the safe state. We will also define this thing in our PID control. And here when you click change state, then it changes the state as per mentioned in the block diagram code. Here you can see the fan speed RPM. So when you increase the set point over here, let us say from 3000 to 3500, so voltage should increase, and you can see the voltage at this analog output 0. So this is the indicator where you can see the runtime changes. And if PID loop is working at, as mentioned, at 5 kilohertz, so at 5 kilohertz it should give 8000 ticks with the clock rate of serial 40 megahertz. So this value is the correct value. Alright, this is the acceleration. You can see the acceleration over here, and if the acceleration exceeds this value, threshold value, then this LED will glow, and the whole system will go into the safe state logic. Let's jump to the block diagram. In block diagram, this is the important portion, that here from you are getting process variable, and process variable is what? Fan speed RPM. Fan speed RPM, basically here from you are writing fan speed RPM, and that fan speed RPM, this loop is the acquisition loop, which is working at 10 kilohertz, and this loop is the fan speed PID control, which is working at a 500 kilohertz, and you have used loop express timer VI to ensure that this loop fan speed PID control operates at 5 kilohertz. Alright, so you have mentioned process variable over here, which is this RPM, fan speed RPM, and you read from where? You write first here, and you read from RPM to this loop. Alright, after acquisition you read in fan speed RPM, and here you have mentioned that here the user enters a set point. So if you enter your set point, then accordingly this output voltage will be adjusted. Alright, but if this set point is above this maximum threshold, then again I repeat, then it will go into the safe state logic. How the state will change? This is the portion. if you click change state, it will go to new FPGA state. Whatever new FPGA state is, it will change to that state whenever you click the change state. All right. If you do not click the change state, it will take whatever the previous state was. And here from this compound arithmetic is used. What does it mean? There are certain inputs coming. If there is input error, or this module to analog output is disconnected, or if the acceleration exceeds the maximum threshold value, or the fan speed RPM increases the maximum fan speed threshold value, in all those cases it should go to the safe state. It should go to the safe state. All right. So if all these things happen, it will go to the safe state. All right. But if these all values are within the range, so it will be in the previous state, whatever the previous state is. If it is in PID, it will remain in PID. But if anything happens behind the mentioned values, it will go to the safe state. All right. Now we test the system and we run it. I run it. Now at this time fan speed is 0. When it is 0, you can see the fan is not operating. I increase it to, let us say, 3000. You should see that now this will jump to 3000. When I click enter, it jumps to 3000 RPM. If I increase fan speed, let us say, to 4000, now it should, set point should adjust. How it should adjust? Now see here, set point is now 4000. 4000 means, okay, now it should increase analog output voltage. You should notice, if it is 3500, the analog output voltage should decrease. Now see, it decreased. If I make it 2500, analog output voltage from the stereo should decrease, so that the voltage should decrease, so that this set point should be achieved. So when I click enter, you see now voltage is decreasing, and vice versa. If I increase it, then output voltage should increase. Now what I am doing, I am making it 5000 RPM. So whenever I will make it 5000 RPM, then certainly it will cross the maximum fan speed threshold. So if it crosses, then PID loop will alert it that go to the safe state. So it will jump to the safe state, because you have mentioned in this loop that if it is a maximum fan speed exceeded, then go to the safe state. You see, it went into the safe state. So now the plant is off, because whenever it will go to the safe state, I show you over here that it will turn off the fan, means plant will be off. All right. So I make it again 4000, and I click change state. You see now it's working fine, because all the parameters are within the range. Now it's a balanced fan, therefore acceleration is 0. When I just move it to the unbalanced fan, where the one blade is broken, you will see, I click change state. When this acceleration will exceed this 0.9, you should monitor. I make it 0.7, 0.5, let us say. So it will certainly increase. If it increases this value, this LED will grow, and again it will go into the safe state. You see, it went into the safe state. Let's make it 0.7 and click change state. So whenever it exceeds 0.7, LED will glow and it will go into the safe state. Let's make it 0.8 and click change state. So whenever this value exceeds this, then it will go into the safe state as mentioned. Okay, thank you very much.